and the things he says to his roster, but even just individually, having games like that, it's incredible for G2. But then there's ZywOo,
who is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Incredible from ZywOo.
A guy who can just win you around in his sleep. I think they've seen.
He makes them look so easy, doesn't he? JKS.
This is sneaky.
This is very sneaky.
Oh, that spot though. He's on the minimap at least, and ZywOo feasts for 4. Where will he find his final prey? HooXi with a 1v1 against the Dane does fall, and Vitality take 4, as does ZywOo.
Try and deal with the first, and he'll go into the fight. HooXi had no shot at getting through that. The rest of his forces still right behind him. But they are not allowed to move forward just yet. The fire goes forward and cuts off their path.
If you hear that siren in the background, the woo, it's Vitality calling for the emergency services. It's going to put them in the ambulance right now, up in the apartments. ZywOo awaits a second, looking for Util over the top to signal an attempt at this B site. Nico waits in the fade. ZywOo needs only a pixel gap. He waits patiently. He takes a second, and G2 run into their demise.
You give him these fights slowly, he loves you for it. Time to get set up on the AWP, not feeling pressured yet is ZywOo. Smoke dropped in close, only adds to the confusion here, and ZywOo is nailing shot after shot, on for the ace.
ZywOo starts to make noise. They're going to try and face it together. That's a beautiful shot for Hunter. Isolating the duel while they've got it. Leaves Spinks in the back lines. Glock at range. Not the gun for the job, but he taps 2 down low. And these are only shots from death. Spinks closes that gap. 6 in the mag. Pistols litter the ground, as do bodies, but he needs to isolate more. Oh, reload coming in. This is terrifying for Spinks. They're giving him a chance. They're giving him a go, and he's going to take every opportunity. 10 rounds to Vitality as Spinks picks up the clutch.
I think missing the Molotov just a little bit. It's going to be fighting. Oh, it's nursed on the other side. Shiro doesn't even get a chance to spin around. He's just dead instantly. You're going to be backing off to maybe how about Diha, who's going to need that help, because Nafany's swinging out with the rest of the team right there. They know that he's going to be towards the donut. He's just pre-firing it and mowing them all down. An absolute slaughter as Mnertz he's got no mercy at all. Hobbit, 1 versus 3, and they are right on top of him. He cannot escape. He was probably going to get flanked on as well eventually. And it's 9-8 in favor of ENCE.
You know, Dia, you may be asking a little bit more.
To be frustrating all on its own. 27 seconds, but plenty of time. They're right on top of the A-bomb site practically. A little bit of a missed opportunity. Sampay's going to get shot at the back end. He's second now. Got to be careful. Smoke is going to be fading over on that right-hand side. He's going to get 1 kill and a little bit of a spray from Nuts, but done in quickly. 12 seconds left, and Shiro's just destroying his defense. The bomb, it makes its way past Shiro. He closes out the round.
As well, some players on the shoulder spots. They need to get someone on the bomb. Axel, he's gone for a very aggressive move, not exactly on the bomb itself, and now he can hold it. He's hoping, sticking, he's taking damage. His Madden swings in, and I think he just about has enough time. But does he get dropped on the bomb? Yes, he does. To the hands of Dia. They have converted an ego, and what a chaotic round from ENCE.
Sampay's, he's going to be fine. Maybe a little bit of a headache, but from that, it's not a big problem. More smokes are going up to try and stop the CT, so making their way through. Oh, and Nerds, he finds just the tip of Nafany's nose. 1 versus 1 with Diha very low on health, but tucked back on the stairs, and he should be fine. Taps the bomb with the kit, and Diha has to move eventually. Not going to really trust it. He actually did fake him out a little bit here, Diha. That's pretty cool. Goes forward. How is he still alive? Shiro! He gets the kill right at the end, and he's back on that defuse. He couldn't have wasted many more seconds, and he would not be able to win the round, but he gets this one. Huge clutch, a huge quad shot. That doesn't happen a lot right now. He's going to get another crack at it here, and Madden just goes straight down. Shiro's ready for it, and look at how he's handling it. Every shot he misses, he's back around the corner. They cannot hunt him down. All on Sampay's 1 versus 3, but they line up for him. Oh, no! Hobbit's on the other side of the E-box, and now there's a little bit of danger here. Sampay's just walked in and crouched down beneath. He's got 24 seconds still, and he's waiting for it. Bomb not in his possession right now. He's given up on the objective, instead out hunting for Hobbit. In 15 seconds, he's going to go back and pick it up now. Oh, he runs, fakes a bit of noise, and he gets the headshot. What a clutch from the Spanish player.
Fig could be in trouble if his teammates can't come to help him, and they are starting to rotate now. Raz has found one in the meantime. Config able to get away with the reposition, so Big have got to find their way in, but Config denies. Another from Config. Nothing going right for Big right now.
Oh, that is despicable. Config, stone cold killer. Ill plays as he slays with a free K, and it's all on Crimbo. Around, left in dismay for Big, really. And he's looking if he can find a way back in, anything, but they're not going to give him a single opener, Lucy.
Now, he was the man that was bringing all the utility to play. He was setting up his team, and now he's the one that has to step up. For 5 players, 30 seconds, an impossible task put on his shoulders. Spots out one, good clean kill onto Hedrick. See what else he can find here. Peeks on through, spots out the shadow of Rez, but can't quite find the head, and now there's just so many CTs. Config with another 4 in the round for the big man.
Site to try and hold. It's a great position for Brolan. Meanwhile, Config actually found Hyped moving back into Underpass, and Brolan wins his first duel. Tabson able to trade. It's into the 1v1. Still nades for both players. Tabson will use his to fake plant. I mean, yeah, Config is so far away. They should have known that. Now he will get that bomb down.
Config, he's got all the bells and whistles down. He's got the defuse kit, but Tabson, he's got the confidence. Swings in, taps straight into the cranium and ends him. That's a big...
IP taking mid at the moment. Got Brolan in Palace, and split onto A feels inevitable, but there's a lot of big pieces here.
This feels scary when you're running into this stack. What can Brolan do? Maybe he is the player that can open this up. Great headshot, but his teammates are falling. Config with a key kill, but Hype just goes aggressive. Big risk taken. It's into a 2v2, and now the rotate arrives. Oh.
Alexi B on a jump across. Shot straight out of the air, but Hedrick, he turns. He's ready for this one. He wants to fight for the engagement, knows where Crimbo is, and he will pick it up. The AK slays Hedrick.
Simony will do exactly that. Crad now runs through the library as well. They can apply pressure into the site. Latic has to look towards long. Luckily, Seltzer is available, and a double make it 3 from the pit. He moves out, and Zorte swiftly replies, but it's still 2 more kills needed to win this round for Zorte.
He's going back. Tucked in the pit. Norway could have won that round in the cubby, but Lackey is being waited for. Zorte. Scope gives it away, flicks back in time, 1v1 now. Does he know? Looking for the 4K. Bombs for him as well. Norway's got a kit. And Zorte resetting to the apartments.
Goes back up. What a great move from Zorte. What a round so far from him. Tap, and that creates the pressure. He jumps, he goes into the fight, jumping across. Further back he goes. AWP is primed. And Zorte has recovered this. He's won the round. He doesn't even need the kill. He draws the timeout, and Zorte, for extra measure, will go ahead and collect the 4th kill.
With the auto.
The Zorto shotgun.
Yes. Oh,
the legend of Zorto. But right now, it's Jerry. Oh, it's Jerry. And he's going to have to do it all. One man between them and the B site, and he's on for the ace. Go get it. Go get it, Jerry. It's all the glory for this guy as he sends on. 4's here. They're desperate to take it over the line, and
look who you've killed.
Zorte drops Kenzie from the round. It's the man who has been a shining star for Aurora. Knocked to the sidelines, relegated to watching this important round playing out before his very eyes, and he has no say in it anymore.
Yeah. Zorte's 3rd win in opening duels. Now Aurora start to set their sights on A. That means Resalt will be under pressure. There's the rifle from under the porch. Zorte's not with him. He's a little further back, so Resalt will have to peek out, and he doesn't get anything done. Now Zorte, with all to do from the site, delivers one from default. 2nd goes in, and Zorte's starting to feel it. Zorte gets it! All 5 in the site. Zorte delivers.
The most tangible results you could receive, and Zorte destroys Norway to start this round. It's a secret cross. Lurker lost, and look at Crowd on his merry way through the flank.
The double door swing open. Lackey just drops down at the right time and sets up the distraction as Latik executes on 3. Perfect play from Latik. And now he focuses on Ramp.
Wow.
What a pistol from Latic. A 4K collected.
Unbelievable shooting. Those were...
Why currently in a tough position to try and get back into the round. The bomb is going to be planted in a second, and Boris, there is the first headshot that he needed. More might be coming if they face him. You got to be really careful about this guy's mechanics. We've said it many times. He's looking for more. Oh my God! He stole away another kill. He found Dupree in the back, and he's going to get it. And at the end, Boris is here.
What a statement, Pete!
They're really far away, though. It looks like they're all going to be going down the vent at this point in time. 15 seconds. Demq's going to be taking just a peek, and we'll wait until they're past the doorway. They're going to get the bomb plant at the very least here. Magus, good shot, and he's not quite sure where that follow-up was coming from. He walks right into them. I don't think he realized. And now it's all on Spinks, opening the doorway on the other side. SDY is going to be going down. What a save from Spinks. Gets the AWP outside and gets the following two.
From an individual player that we would have saved. SDY
that'd be
inside of mid, but it's not going to happen, right? It's going to be incredibly difficult for him to be able to maintain this type of momentum. And Boros, this is more Boros-esque, it would seem. It's sprinting out of underpass to be able to find Spinks with no util to be able to back him up. Does now plume a smoke to be able to block the sight line, but pushes straight through it to be able to find Magis. Looks for the pre as well. And here you go. The vibes are flowing in the server for Monty and for Boros explicitly as he finds himself 3 kills in this round. Apex with everything to find all 5 bodies.